I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite Twitch channel on the Citadel. My favorite Twitch channel on the Citadel. It's my favorite Twitch channel on the Citadel. Do I need to turn myself up? I need to turn myself up. Bro, what the hell? I guess I could also move the microphone closer to myself. How's this sound? Is that any better? Hello? It sounds slightly better. Hold on, let me make sure my microphone, pardon. That sounded awful. I'm very sorry that all of you had to hear that. Anyway, welcome everybody. Welcome to the stream. Hope you guys are having a great Monday. It is the start of a brand new week, and it is time for us again to continue playing through Mass Effect. Thank you guys again. I want to start the stream really by saying thank you again for how amazing the Community Day event was. If you missed it, we had 9 people playing at one point in time. We had, I think, 11 in chat at one point, or 11 watching, most people lurking, but 11 people, Twitch told me, were watching in total. So that doesn't count live views. It doesn't count any views after the fact. But genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys so much for that. It means so much. I am already in the works of planning our next Community Day event, so number 2 for the year. It's a couple months away, so don't worry, you'll get more information as we get closer. But again, thank you so much for being there and for joining us, whether it be through stream or actually playing. Hopefully we'll have more folks next time, whatever the next time happens to look like. So an ad break's about to start. It's going to be super short, but I'm going to play this quick song, and then we will get started with Mass Effect. See you guys in a sec.
Okay. Tell me what it is, tell me what it ain't. This ain't what it was, it ain't what you think. I need my wolves, they ain't gonna play. End of the day, came a long way. Thank God for sure. Call them when you need somebody. Everybody needs somebody. Call them when you need somebody. Blessing in my hand, 2 turned up, following his plan. Told my bros, tap into what he's saying. Do it for the souls, don't do it for the bands. And I said, hey, better. All my woes with it, no doubt about it. I've been rolling with my woes, yeah, with my woes. Tell me what it is, tell me what it ain't. This ain't what it was, it ain't what you think. I need my woes, they ain't gonna play. End of the day, came a long way. Thank God for sure. Call them when you need somebody. Thank God for sure. Everybody needs somebody. Thank God for sure. Call them when you need somebody. Everybody needs somebody. Call them when you need somebody. Hey, now this ain't the same miles from back in the pandemic. We said we would do it and then did it. Share the spotlight, I got on self-esteem issue. All this mean nothing, you ain't got your team with you. I'm that light-skinned friend that got you no matter what. Everyone around me got GLO tatted up. Follow your dream, mighty supreme, run it up. And keep the folks around you that say that you not enough. Tell me what it is, tell me what it ain't. This ain't what it was, it ain't what you think. I need my woes, they ain't gonna play. End of the day, came a long way. Thank God for sure. Call them when you need somebody. Everybody needs somebody. Call them when you need somebody. Call them when you need somebody. Everybody needs somebody. Call them when you need somebody. Everybody needs somebody.
You know, you could always call on me, brother, but if I'm ever unreachable, just tap in with the one who's always available, you feel me? Yeah, like anytime, any place, situation, or circumstance. Just call him. You feel me? Sheesh.
All right. Well, welcome everybody. Thank you guys for being here. Oh gosh, I'm dying. Start stream immediately dying. Well, thank you guys for being here. Welcome to the stream. It is Monday. We are super close. I actually realized to finishing Mass Effect. After our last stream on Wednesday, our last Mass Effect stream on Wednesday, I looked into what was left, and we only have 3 major missions remaining. This does not include any side missions or anything else like that, but there is a decent chance that we finish Mass Effect this week, and I think that'd be pretty cool. Go ahead and get started on Mass Effect 2 here pretty soon, which is my favorite game in the series, at least from my first playthrough. But yeah, I am looking forward to today. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to mention. Again, if you missed my intro, VOD viewers, I know you've already heard it, but folks, you may be watching live. Again, we had our community day on Saturday, and it was a wonderful event. It really was. Honestly, it might be one of the most fun experiences I've ever had while playing games with people. Like, it genuinely was such an amazing experience to have so many people there and enjoying the same game. In case if you missed it, the VOD is still live on Twitch. It's going to go up on the VOD's channel in about a week or two. I'm still going through and updating everything. I've unprivated a ton of videos recently, so if you've been needing extra content to watch, check it out there. But it's honestly, it might, if you missed it, it might end up becoming its own video. Which I'm looking forward to. I've got so many videos in the like brain, in my like mixing up around and what I want to do and all that. So it'll be a while before it becomes its own video, because I'm working on the well, actually it might not. It really depends on how March goes, truthfully. I know we are on the 23rd of February right now. Depending on how the month of March starts, after I get back from my trip on that first weekend, we will have to see when the first video of mine comes out. Because it might be the first video that comes out. Who knows? We'll have to see. But I do thank you guys so much for participating in that. But today we are playing Mass Effect. Let me go ahead and get us swapped over to our scene. The game should start opening behind the or just on the screen here in just a second. It is loading. It is opening. But I'm trying to think of what else we can chat about. I do know that we will be tonight after stream, I'll be participating more in Distant Worlds 3. There's some cool information that came out recently about the whole event. They've worked with Frontier to give the folks who are participating a specialty decal, which I'm super excited for. I will 1000% flex that on all of my ships that participated. I brought 4 ships with me, so I'll have more than a few to say went on the journey. But we are moving to waypoint 5 now, which is insane. Continuing in our search for what is being dubbed Earth 2, essentially. We're over in the northeast corner of the galaxy. If you ever look at a galaxy map, and if Earth is down near the bottom in the southern region, along the galactic plane, I'm in the northeast currently. But tonight I will be going with some folks, or going with the folks that are, handling the whole event, and we'll be heading towards that next big spot. Game is taking a minute to load, but I'm really looking forward to this next little leg. On my last leg, I made like 56 million credits doing exobiology, just doing exploration, scanning things. So I am very much looking forward to this leg. Gosh, I've had something like stuck in my nose all day long. If y'all hear me sniffing a lot today, I do apologize that it's going to end up in the, audio and whatnot. Where is my game right now, bruh? Where my game at? Steam, what are you doing? Okay, it says it's not even opening. What? Okay, now EA's getting its booty in gear. Come on now. I have an audience to entertain, EA. Come on. Hopefully, I will say, this is something I've been kind of, worried and stressed about recently when it comes to streaming, and not that I really have any not that I necessarily have any need to worry about this, because again, I'm not doing this for the sake of, fame and glory. This is all completely a hobby. The goal of streaming to me is literally just so I can share my love of the games that I love. But it has been something that I've been, wondering about is like, are you guys actually, February 5th. Oh, he started playing Mass Effect 1 too. Okay, interesting. But like, is that something you guys are still enjoying? Like, is me playing games and doing it the way that I do, is that still something that you guys, continue to want to see and whatnot? So, is EA just having an issue? What's going on? A notification. Okay, I don't care about dress for drama. Let me launch Mass Effect. I'd really like to be able to finish it this week. And I can't if you're taking forever. What is going on? I just opened up my task manager. I hate the fact that my task manager gives me power usage. I don't particularly care too much about the power usage. I barely use any power as it stands, so I'm not really worried about that. Alright, we are going to end all of the EA processes. I'm going to end all of my Steam processes. Anything left? There is. Cringe. When I end a program, I want you to stop running. There we go. Alright, let's try this again. Open Mass Effect. Okay, Steam has updated. Steam's now waiting for network. I know I have network because I'm live streaming to all of you lovely people. Loading user data? Hell yeah. Publisher sale? Hell yeah. I don't even know what this publisher is, but hell yeah. Let's see what this publisher is. Deep Silver. What does Deep Silver make? Dead Island. Metro Exodus. Kingdom Come Delivery. What is Metal Eden? Oh man. Is this a story action shooter? Or is this like a 5v5 FPS? Hey, there we go. The game's opening now. You guys should be able to see it here in just a second. Hey, look at that. We love to see it. Alright, we are on the moon with, I think it was Ashley and Rex. So hopefully it opens the way it needs to. Alright, we swapped scenes over to the game itself, which should open in a moment. Just gonna sit and listen to this for a second. Man, I love this game. Beautiful music. Beautiful, beautiful music. Alright. But yeah, we should be only 2 episodes left till we finish it. So let's do it. My audio is borked, so let me turn down myself. And I'm gonna make sure that I can, you know, still be heard over the... Man, I love hit scan. It's kind of funny. Okay, so there's definitely something over in that direction over there. Okay, so yeah, that is definitely something then. CCCP Luna 23. Wow, that's a... My electronic skill is too low to salvage from the thing. Alright, well, let's get in the vehicle then. We'll head over this way. I should be up at the top of this mountain to our right. Right? That's a crazy shot. Look at that. Alright, where is this? No, I'm right. It is up there. Man, they have already seen me. That's insane. I got one. Alright, we'll just get closer. My mouse, for whatever reason, is not doing on so many of these fine movements. Ah, it's one of these. Hello under there, can you hear me? think it's more useful if I had hacked those instead of straight destroying them, because again, this is supposed to be a base, right? I just destroyed their only form of protection. My decryption skill is too low. That's so cringe. Alright, well, I'm seeing stuff here, so...
To me!
We all going... Good, we all go into that.
Enemy sighted.
Why are they jumping, bro? Why are they jumping? I need to turn down the game. Hold on, let me turn down the game slightly. Or actually, it probably isn't that bad. I just realized my volume was just super high. Let's see. Give me the app one. Alright, equipment. Hey, I've gotten things. Fantastic. Squad. I have 8 points? Are you kidding me? Go full on both of those. We'll go full on that. Then necessarily care too much about those. Let's go full Spectre training. Ashley, you got any points? No, neither of you guys have any points. Okay, that's fine. Thank you, Rex. There's a locker over here. Oh, there's a couple things here. Slightly concerns me. Or what could be... Oh, they're inside either side of the walls. Alright, I guess we'll go here first. What is this? Oh! Well, Sicker caught the app one. Yes, John Mass Effect bless the stream. What am I supposed to do here? Okay, there we go. There's a data point. I was expecting... Okay. But what do I do? Okay, a rogue VI is taken over an Alliance training ground located on the moon. Alliance command needs you to eliminate the VI. Okay. Destroy the conduits. Okay. I'm gonna guess there's about to be some resistance when I do what I'm about to do. Oh, it's these things. Oh, okay, so I'm under a time limit now.
targets down.
Lights on the optical mainframes flicker. The first of the 3 computing clusters containing the VI are down. First of 3?
All targets down.
What is? Wait, hold on. What does that mean? No more places here. Are you okay?
Contact.
What?
Clear.
Okay. You actually?
Perimeter. Area secured.
Am I doing it? I guess not.
Perimeter secured.
Wonder why they have those if
Clear.
I don't necessarily need them. Oh, wait. Okay, so each one of these has... Okay, interesting. That explains. Alright, so this time I want to try doing the...
Perimeter clear.
Try destroying these power conduits first.
Charging up.
Oh my god.
I owe you one.
You owe me one, do you? Are you okay? You're back alive. That's good. Let's heal everybody. Okay. I got this one already. A lot more boxes in here, jeez. There's a lot more boxes in here, holy cow.
Now it gets
Area
fun.
secured.
Okay, so those apparently don't do anything. There's no reason for me to destroy those. I will know that for next time. Open, please. Thank you. Wait, I can't do anything to me right now. Kinetic barrier powers up. Kinetic barrier fields powering up throughout the bunker complex.
Good, Commander.
You think we're good? We still have that one, but right, you can still shoot through this. Three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Second of 3 computer clusters is now offline.
I think we got him, Commander.
I think we did indeed, Rex. Thanks for the help, buddy. For the super cool and rad help, buddy. Alright, so the first one filled the room with poisonous gas. The second one gave the thing shields. Let's see what's over here at this one. While I drink my Dr. Pepper. Enter building. Okay. Open door.
Perimeter clear.
Wow, that was an immediate, like... God, Rex was the right one to bring on this trip. Holy cow. They're all focusing him because he can, like, slowly regenerate his health over time. Just because natural thing the Ugnaughts can do. Man, that was kind of crazy, bruh. Kinda crazy, bruh. What the hell, man? What the hell? Okay, quit backing up against the door, bro. That's how you get killed. What manner of craziness can it give me now? Oh, fun. I'll let you guys handle those. Okay. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great, and then 3, 4, 5. Good job, Ashley.
Negative contacts, Commander.
Oh, wow. 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 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you, Rex. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh boy. A burst of white noise all over all frequencies nearly deafens you. The hard suit's heads-up display interprets it as a series of zeros and ones. They repeat again, blinking all frequency into the lights of the final VI cluster fail or flicker and die. Let's figure out what that says. See if we can get a binary translator. Binary translator. Binary to text. Binary input. 0, 1. 0, 0. 1000. 0, 1. 0, 0, 0. 101. 0, 1. 0, 0. 1, 1, 0, 0. And last but not least, 0, 1, 0. 10,000. Convert. That's okay. It just says help. It just says help. Your specialization class will replace your base class in the talents on the squad screen. Talent ranks in your base class transfer over to your specialization class. Go to your squad view to view bonuses you gain within each rank in your specialization. Oh, sick. Okay. Sorry, I didn't mean to tap the micro. Specialization. So shock trooper. Highly trained killing machines excel in combat situations, increase health, damage, improves immunity and adrenaline, or rely on lethal efficiency, precision strikes rather than brute force. Increases damage with all weapons. Okay, so this increases health and immunity. This increases damage. I think I'm going to take commando. I'd rather do more damage. Sick. And it said to check squad. Or... check squad for that? Where do I check that in squad? Oh, there's commando. Fitness, health damage, reduces health damage, does not reduce damage to shield. That one there. These guys should be auto upgrading. They are indeed. Okay, equipment. Let's go through and check all of our stuff. Actually, no, let's make our way back to the Normandy. We can do that on the Normandy. And we'll chat with everybody while we're there. Because I'm sure there'll be things that they want to say. Specifically Ashley and Rex. Those are the two I'm most worried about saying things. Presently, at least. To have to see, obviously. We're getting wind noise. Wind noise, everyone. Obviously, this is not the most accurate to life video game, but you know. See what's on this other mountain here. Also, because it's so flat, I think it'd be really funny to fly off it.
You need to turn back, Commander. You're going beyond the range of the operational area.
Yeah, watch me still return to the Normandy. Look at me go. I do genuinely wonder how far I could have gone there. Because I've never tested it. There's no way of knowing for sure. Without again, obviously having tested it. Alright, let's go and check on all of our... Let's run down and check the loadouts of everybody. Actually, let's chat with some of our folks first. We're gonna chat first with Liara. And then we'll go downstairs and chat with the others. Liara, hello. I should do this awkward, like, stand up every time.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
I like talking with you, Liara.
Okay, well, that's not what I thought.
You've been very understanding with me, Shepard. Very patient.
Very patient. I appreciate that.
I know there are some strange beliefs about my people. I am familiar with the legend of Asari promiscuity.
What? 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 What?
When one of my people joins with an individual from another species...
Why are we... I just said let's talk. How did we get here?
Do not enter lightly into a union.
Are you saying you
Is
want
this...
to...
What?
No. Oh, no. I am not very good at this, am I? I'm sorry, Shepard. I am trying to explain...
I just said let's talk. Why are we on this conversation?
Union is more than just sex.
Okay,
It is the
great.
lifeblood of my species.
We weren't talking about this 1 second, and now here we are here again talking about it.
I have never. I mean,
Bruh,
that is
you
why
gotta
we
be.
must choose our partners with great care.
I want you to be absolutely sure about
What
this.
is going on, bruh?
I am only 106, barely an adult by Asari standards, and I spend most of my time
What is
absorbing
g-
research.
I just said let's talk. I didn't know we were talking about this. I just saw let's talk and assumed we're talking like Promethean stuff, and yeah, we're gonna talk about the Reapers.
If we are ready for this.
These are dark times, Liara. Maybe once all this is over.
I'm so confused.
I'm glad you understand, Shepard. There is too much at stake. We need to put aside our personal feelings and focus on stopping Saren. I wish it did not have to be that way. But we all have to make
Okay, I just wanted to chat, bro. I just wanted to talk about Saren or literally anything
Goodbye,
else.
Shepard.
Okay. Okay. This is not what I intended that conversation being. Now I just want to know what Ashley's gonna say. Is Ashley gonna say some crazy something? Oh, my neck. Okay, let's talk to this guy.
Looking for supplies?
Yes.
Let's see what
You bet, Commander.
Let's see what you got. All right, I got 33. Hold on, let me actually go back. Let me go in. Nope, we gotta. Let's equip stuff first. Let's chat. Let's chat and then equip.
Good to see you.
You've been with CSEC a while.
Well, not as much as you, but yeah, I've seen.
I bet you have.
I remember this Solarian geneticist I was sent to investigate. That case was a bit disturbing.
What happened? Why were you investigating them?
I was tasked with tracking black market trade on the Citadel. Most of it harmless, nothing I needed to pursue. But during the course of my investigation, I noticed an increase in the trade of body parts, organs mostly. We usually get a few of those, but not the numbers I was seeing. We weren't sure if there was a new black market lab or if some freak was harvesting organs from citizens.
You've seen this before on the Citadel?
Every so often, some lab sells unwanted parts through the black market, but they're not as bad as the psychos. I remember this one L-Corps diplomat we caught in my first year on the job. He was hacking people up and selling their organs.
Good
The
lord.
station in a bit of a panic.
But this case wasn't that clear-cut. Turns out there was more going on than we first realized. So how did you figure out what was happening?
First, we got a hold of a sample and ran DNA tests. The weird thing was, the match led us to a Turian who was still alive and was very convinced he'd never lost his liver. After a bit of digging, I discovered this Turian worked briefly for Dr. Salion, the geneticist. So I went to his lab hoping to find evidence of cloned organ development, but there was nothing. No Solarian hearts, no Turian livers, not one Krogan testicle.
You're kidding, right? Why would anyone want Krogan testicles?
Some Krogan believe that testicle transplants can increase their virility, counteract the effects of the genophage. It doesn't work, but that doesn't stop them from buying. They'll pay up to 10,000 credits each. That's 40,000 for a full set.
40,000 for a
Pretty killing out there.
full set?
What did you do
They
about
got
the
4
geneticist?
nuts, bro?
I brought in some of his
What?
employees for interrogation.
I don't remember this lore drop last time I played
I
this.
was interviewing one of them. I came across something suspicious.
Yeah? Go on.
One of my detainees started bleeding profusely during the interview. We offered to patch him up and he got frantic, freaked out. I ordered a full exam to find out what was going on. Our medics found incisions all over his body, some of them fresh. That was our big break. These people weren't just Dr. Salion's employees. They were test tubes. Walking, living test tubes.
Gosh.
He was growing parts inside these people?
Exactly. He cloned their organs right inside their own bodies. Then he harvested them and sold them off. Most of the victims were poor. He'd pay them each a small percentage of the sales, but only if the organs were good. Sometimes an organ wouldn't grow properly, so he'd just leave it in there.
We just leave it? What?
But only on the inside, hidden so nobody could see it.
Bastard.
Got what he deserved. deserved.
That's the worst part. We never caught him.
Huh?
Why not? What the hell happened?
He ran, blew his lab, grabbed some of his employees, and headed for the nearest space dock. By the time I found out, his ship was already leaving. He threatened to kill his hostages if we tried to stop him.
But you went after him anyway, right?
I ordered Citadel Defense to shoot him down, but CSEC headquarters countermanded my order. They were worried about the hostages, worried about civilian casualties if the ship was destroyed so close to the Citadel. I told them those hostages were dead anyway. He just used them to make more organs, but they wouldn't listen.
Lord.
Well, you can't get them all.
No, but letting him get away like that. All
For
they had
real,
to do was
jeez.
disable that ship, stop him from running. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't, but at least we stopped the bastard responsible for it all.
Yeah.
A few casualties is a small price to pay to stop someone like that.
Honestly, a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, those hostages might be wishing they'd died by now anyway. Just wish I could have stopped him. That's all.
Goodness.
I gotta go.
I don't want to talk to you anymore, Garrus. You're gonna tell me more sad stories. That's awful.
What, Shepard?
Personal
Why did you
inquiry.
become a mercenary?
Lots of reasons.
Such as?
Such as, I needed to get out of our system. I needed to eat. I needed to survive.
Why not stay and help your people?
I tried to help. That's why I had to leave.
What happened?
I was betrayed. I was head of a small tribe. We were trying to restore order after the war, but the other tribes were against us. They followed Jared, one of the few warlords who survived the war.
Follow
with
Jared.
But he was old, and so were his ideas. He wanted to continue the war. He wanted us to fight. Turians, Solarians, each other. It didn't matter who, as long as we were fighting.
What did you want?
I just wanted Jared to shut up, to stop his ranting. I wanted him to stop leading the tribes astray. But he couldn't understand how much things had changed. We didn't have the numbers to go to war. Even if we did, the genophage made sure we couldn't replenish our numbers fast enough. I told them all to forget about war. We needed to focus on breeding, at least for one generation. And for a while, we were getting through. Some of the tribes started coming around.
I take it the warlord didn't appreciate that.
No, he didn't. He arranged a crush with the tribes. A meeting on neutral ground. He wanted to talk. We met at the Hollows, near the graves of our ancestors. The skulls of our dead laid bare to remind us where we come from, and where we all go. It's as sacred as any Krogan place can be. Violence is forbidden.
It sounds like a trap to me. You must have suspected as much.
Yeah, a little
I
bit.
did. But when your father invites you to a crush, well, there are some laws that even we hold sacred.
Your father. Well, I guess that explains.
Jared was your father?
He was, until that day. We talked, but we didn't get anywhere. When it was clear that I wouldn't join him, he gave the signal. His men leapt from the graves of our ancestors like Krogan undead. The few that were loyal to me died quickly. I escaped with my life, but not before I sank my dagger deep into my father's chest. That is why I left, and that's why I'll never go back.
Honestly, yeah, that makes
Hold
sense.
on, Rex.
That is not what I meant to say.
Shepard.
Okay. Alright, Ashley, don't be racist.
Commander?
We're streaming. We're streaming, Ashley, don't be
Do you
racist.
have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
We're gonna go with the funny.
I'm off duty until tomorrow. I was gonna have a small drink, bit of a celebration, if you're interested.
What's the occasion?
It's Armistice Day, when the first contact war ended. My family always marks it. Since I'm the only Williams aboard, I thought I'd ask you.
I'm flattered.
Seems like an odd thing to celebrate. That was 26 years ago.
That is not what I
In
said.
our family, it's not really a celebration, more like an obligation. Don't tell me you don't know about my family. My commanders always find out. It's not in my files or something?
I have no idea. I mean, I do,
Nothing
but
in your files. Technical scores and a list of crap assignments.
There's a reason for the crap assignments. I'm General Williams' granddaughter, the commander of the Shanxi garrison in the war. The only human ever to surrender to an alien race.
Don't tell me you're blamed for that.
Not formally. Dad got passed for promotion over and over. And I think my record merits more than garrison duty on a backwater agri-colony. Takes a special kind of thick-headed to march into a job where your family's blacklisted. I did it anyway. I'm not gonna let our name go down with Arnold and Quisling. Granddad deserved better than that.
Arnold and Quisling.
Is this why you're always going on about the council?
If everyone else can look at Shanxi and say, this is why humanity needs to be stronger, then so can I. I'm entitled. So now you know. Gonna kick me off the ship, Skipper?
You're part of the team, Williams. I don't care what your grandfather did or didn't do.
Not to get all cheesy, but you're the first CEO who's ever said that to me. Thanks, Skipper. But anyway, I've got things to do before we land. I'm sure you do too.
Okay, well,
Do you have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
I should get back to my duty, Skipper. Rifles don't maintain themselves.
okay.
Dismissed, Chief.
Sir.
I'm glad she wasn't racist. Very nice. Alright, let's equip Liara. No, she will be with us on our next mission. Okay. Give her the... Yeah, let's do proton rounds. And rail extension. Give her... Ensign rounds. And... Kinetic stabilizer. Okay. Cryo rounds, combat scanner, sniper. Shredder round, combat scanner. There, and nothing there. Garrus is going to go with us on our next one as well. Let's get him re-equipped. Yes. Cryo rounds. Rail extension. Thing, cryo rounds, rail extension. Okay. I know that I'll pick up more, so I can talk to this guy
Looking for supplies?
and sell basically everything that I have.
Let's see what you've got.
Think of the money. So, 33,000. Selling everything. I have a lot of things, clearly. Holy cow, that's a lot of things. It is still going. There we go. Holy cow. All right. Golly, that was a very expensive gun. Holy cow. An N7 armor. Why is it an N7? Okay. Garrus, let's give you... There's a new armor here. You cannot wear the medium armor. Why can you not wear the medium armor? That's right, you're a lightweight armor. Well, Pepe. And that heavy armor is worse than the one I've got right now. Oh crap.
Looking for supplies?
Yes.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Holy cow, I got scammed, bro. Oh my god. Alright, there's something here. Maybe it's just the lockers. Okay. Let's head back to the map. I'm sure we're gonna get a cutscene that's like, oh, well, you gotta do the thing. Okay. Whoopsie, sorry. Gosh. Alright. Let's go to... That's right, we didn't do Pharos. I didn't come do Pharos. So maybe a little bit longer than... I should still be able to finish it this week. I just gotta play it on Friday. Do the final missions. But okay, let's nothing important there. Nothing important there. Nothing important here. Super volcanoes, very nice. Okay, and then let's go to Pharos. Wait, we have been to Pharos. Why is Pharos still on my... Why is it still on the map? Hold on. Why is Pharos still on the map? Need to explore Pharos, Novaria, and the Artemis Tau cluster, and Vermeer to find clues that lead you to the conduit. Okay. So we've done Pharos. Okay. So Novaria. Novaria is our next spot. Why is Pharos on the thing then? And Vermeer. Yeah, I know about that one. Okay. No, critics located in the Vostok system of the Maroon Sea cluster. Head there to find out what's going on. What I'm gonna find out really quickly is, let me send you guys to a be right back screen. I gotta turn on the heat and also go to the bathroom real quick. So let me get you guys some music really quickly. And I'll be back in just a minute. So give me just a sec. Be back.
body just waits for thunder. The electricity is going out of sight. I've been stretching hope for too long. Ain't no one day you'll be gone. Baby, it was just a dream. I'm the only one who makes it to the limit. You've been out the way, told me that it's been a minute. Somebody broke the heart that you've been given for free. Yeah, and I'm here when you need.
All right. We're back. Give me just a second. Swapping back to our scene. There you go. Alright, should be popping up on stream here in just a second. I think, right? There we go. Okay. Okay, so I have two things. And that's what we'll do here. So, Notocrox is located in the Vostok system of the Maroon Sea cluster. Head there, find out what's going on. So, Maroon Sea cluster, Vostok system. That's what we're going to aim for first. Hercules, Kepler Verge, Maroon Sea, Caspian, Vostok. Okay, nothing here. Nothing here. All these places got big planets. Alright, let's survey this. Matriarch's writings recovered. Scan of Phaeton, or Petaiton, there we go. Reveal large, strange, unmanned vessel in orbit around the planet. Tally brought it on board, determined it was Asari made but very old. Discovered several ancient artifacts inside the vessel, including one of Matriarch Stilananga's writing. Same matriarch we've been chasing, or one of the matriarchs we've been chasing.
Looks like we've got an active distress beacon on the planet below, Commander. No message, just a locator signal.
Okay. Ooh, verdant world, abundant water, temperate climate, thick nitrogen oxygen atmosphere, rich ecosystem. Perfect for life. High percentage of oxygen makes humans feel energized and alive, though it's also been allowed insect analogs to grow to frightful sizes. It's a case of almost, not quite. Thunderstorms are as common as on Earth, but in thicker oxygen-rich atmosphere, they're deafening and spark constant wildfires. The large, ubiquitous tufts of pollen that float on the high-pressure air in humans and other oxygen-breathing species can cause severe or lethal allergic reactions. Okay, go down. A Pikachu. We are taking Liara and Garrus with us. Oh yeah, big puffs of pollen. Lot of big puffs of pollen. Okay. We are here. There's some enemies over this direction. To figure out what's going on. Just blew to smithereens. Get out and do anything here? Something like it.
Just lead the way.
Ready.
The ragdoll is so funny. Okay, begin manual override. There you go. Okay. Not much happening there. Was that even... yeah, that wasn't even on the board. Neither is this thing up here.
En route.
Where is this thing?
On your order, Shepard.
Am I stuck? Oh god. Not stuck. Okay, that's good. Well, at least not stuck there, but I might be stuck here. Unless, of course, I do this. Somehow. Oh, well, okay, I guess I'm going down here then. There is indeed a thing here. Parked on level terrain. Alright, that's definitely harder said than done. What? Are you kidding me? Can I even get out of here? I swear if I can't get out of here. Guys, I'm gonna be so real. I don't think I can get out of here though, like this way.
Turn back, Commander. You're going beyond the range of the operational area.
I'm trying, Joker. I promise I'm trying. But I just need to take back off again. Return to the Normandy. We'll land back in just a second. Like same too. Alright, well, I am am glad that we got the that thing, but
You need to turn back, Commander. You're going beyond the range of the operational area.
I just got a achievement. Oh, land on another uncharted world. What happened to my... Oh, there it goes. Okay. Okay, so there is something over in this direction. Kind of over that way, but we'll have to go up here first. I'll tell you right now, I do not remember seeing a lick of what we just did. Yo, hello. Welcome to the stream. You've caught me at a very weird time. We just had to get saved out of the bottom of a cliff. Okay, I am beyond... Where is this thing? Oh, there it is, okay. See, you know, I still am not understanding where people are like, oh my god, the Mako is so terrible to drive. It's like the worst thing ever. I feel like it's simply a skill issue. Like everything I'm seeing from all of the people who were like, oh, the Mako is terrible. I think you just don't. I think you're just bad at the game. I think that's what it is, honestly. Ancient debris. Oh god, am I gonna get netherite? Turian insignia recovered. This escape pod is half buried in material that's been washed down from the mountains. So it's obviously been here for centuries. The computer still has power. Linking with your hard suit, you recover a batch of files containing data on the Tharkia colony. Is that going to be in my codex?
Pharos is a habitable world. Vermeer is a lush world located on the frontier of the Attican Traverse. Its vast seas and orbital position on the inner life zone have created a wide equatorial band of humid tropical...
Wait, we're not at Vermeer yet. Hold on.
Pharos is
Shut up. Shut up. Stop talking.
Humanity's first contact with an alien race occurred in 2157. At that time, the Alliance allowed survey fleets to activate any dormant mass relays discovered, a practice considered dangerous and irresponsible by Council-aligned races. When a Turian patrol discovered a human fleet attempting to activate a relay, they attacked. One human vessel survived, retreating to the colony of Shanxi. The Turians followed, quickly defeating the local forces. Shanxi was occupied, the first and to date only human world to be conquered by an alien species. The Turians believed the handful of ships they defeated represented the bulk of human defenses, so they were unprepared when the Second Fleet, under Admiral Castany Drescher, launched a strong counter-offensive, evicting them from Shanxi. The Turians mobilized for full-scale war, drawing the attention of the rest of the galaxy. The Council quickly intervened, forcing a truce. Fortunately for humanity, the First Contact War was ended with a diplomatic solution.
Interesting.
The Normandy is a prototype starship developed by the Human Systems Alliance with the assistance of the Citadel Council. It is optimized for scouting and reconnaissance missions in unstable regions using state-of-the-art stealth technology. For most ships, the heat generated
Welcome,
through
Chris.
standard
Oh, hi.
operations is easily detectable against the absolute zero backup.
We're learning lore, buddy. We're learning lore.
Is it lore about nice brown alien ass?
Can you...
The ship can travel undetected for hours or drift passively for days of covert observation.
That's my, like,
this is not
number one reason for winning
the stored heat.
Game, so obviously I'm going to be curious about it, right?
Fair enough.
Hello!
Crew alive. Another component of the stealth system is the...
He doesn't think I'm funny. I think I'm funny.
Validix, communication, combat drones. Okay. I was hoping there was going to be some codex information, but I guess not.
Just lead the way.
Garrus, buddy, I know you're excited to be with me and Liara right now. Where did the guy go? Here. Garrus, I know you're excited, buddy. I need you to chill a little bit, though. Just a tiny bit. Just you know, just a tiny bit. I'm gonna have us get back in the car now. Okay. Alright. Ow, wrong one. He did say that. He did say just lead the way. You are correct. That is a very Garrus thing to say, though. Oh. See, the thing I love about the Mako is the fact that I can do that, and literally there's no consequence. I only have to worry about, like, combat damage to this thing. I could flip this thing upside down, like, 14 times. And it'd be completely fine. Where are we going? We're going this way. Thank you, Nightbot. No, don't say it again for a long time. I need to change the timers again, because I said it a lot during the community stream. I did not mean for it to say it as much as it did during the community stream. Okay. What? There you go. Oh, you got a Snivy. Well, that's cool. Come on. Come on. What is going on with this thing, dude? What is going on? What is happening? Bruh, ain't no way. Oh, come on. You almost got it. Sick. Alright. Let's...
Cover me.
Can't get out here. But I can't climb here. That's fine. Okay. Go, 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 go. No! How do I get... Genuinely, how do I get there? How do I get to my next spot? Like... Okay, got that one. Holy cow. Okay. Yeah, joke's on you, Alex. This is Skyrim. Honestly, it is a BioWare game, so the fact that I'm not surprised. Oh my god, it's those guys! I haven't seen those guys in forever. Electronic skill Tulu. God dang it, you could have told me that before I came all the way out here and went through all that trouble to get to it. And look, it's the horses that have hands. Guys, look, it's the horses that have the hands. Look at them. We land on, there's a planet in Mass Effect 2 that you land on that these are like the primary species. I did not know that they were even in Mass Effect 1. That's crazy. Yeet. Oh, okay. Never mind. Nobody saw that. Crazy? I was crazy once. There's enemies up here. Enemies are making me crazy. Go! Yeah, let's go! Yeet. Here we go. Yeet. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh, I'm so glad that the Mako was really good at stopping on a dime, because I was fully prepared to just completely send it off that cliff. Hey, buddy! Free cleaning service. I can't remember what the rest of the meme says. It's some SpongeBob something. Some dude says a lot of things. They shut the door on him a bunch of times, and that is a dead person. Yippee. I mean, not yippee, but like, oh, that's a lot of dead people. Uh-oh. Alright, we're gonna enter the building anyway. We're gonna ignore the fact that that's what it looks like. I don't like that. It looks like half a butthole. We only have full buttholes here. Take your half a butthole and get out of here. The great thing about a hive mind enemy is that they only really know how to run in one direction. They will always cross a line of fire if you just stare in one direction. Good job, Liara. Liara knows this. Garrus, you know this too. I'm so proud of my boys. Okay, I don't remember what's here. Like, I know I came here for a reason. We were looking at the codex entry a minute ago when I was searching for this place. I don't know why I'm here though. There's any valuables in here? There is some valuables. Those are also some like cryopods. Well, that was so easy. It was kinda crazy. Crazy it was. Wow, that one too. Medium Turian armor. Can't even wear mediums. That's crazy. Why do they give you medium Turian armor if you can't even wear medium?
Rescuers?
Oh god, you scared the crap out of me. I saw things moving.
I told you somebody would come to investigate that signal. My name is Dr. Ross. chief exogeny researcher at this facility.
Ugh,
We've been
exogeny.
trapped in this room for days. We're almost out of food and water. You got here just in time.
I need to know what's going on. Why is this place crawling with Thorian creepers?
How do you know about the Thorian?
I know what exogeny was up to. I saw what they let the Thorian do to those colonists, so I destroyed it.
Our secret's out then. No point in my lying. You already know the worst. The creepers here were created using altered samples from the specimens on Pharos. We discovered a way to turn them into docile, obedient servants. Everything was going fine until a few days ago. Then all the creepers suddenly went berserk. Only a handful of us made it back into the safety of this room.
That would be my fault, because I did kill the Thorian.
Why didn't you send a clear message asking for help? All we had was that signal from the emergency beacon.
This is a closed communications base. Exogeny was worried about someone on the project selling secrets to a rival firm or reporting our work to the authorities.
Oh, it's getting reported, sweetie.
With the outside, only the emergency beacon. It sends a general distress signal to the exogeny site on Pharos. They're supposed to send a team to respond inside of 24 hours, but it sounds like they had problems of their own.
Gosh.
Any chance some of the other people at the base might still be alive?
I doubt it. Too many creepers out there. They never stood a chance. We're the only ones left.
Any idea why they turned on you?
Maybe there was still some kind of link between the creepers and the Thorian back on Pharos. The Thorian was unlike any other life form we've ever studied. I can't explain how, but...
Creeper!
Maybe, when it died, it somehow set off the creepers here.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I've heard all I need to.
Look, I know what we did here was wrong. I'll admit that. But it's over now.
It's not.
There's no sense reporting this to the authorities, right?
Do we go somebody has to pay or people lost their lives here? I'm kind of leaning more towards this one.
You were in charge of this project. The safety of the staff was your responsibility. They trusted you, and you betrayed that trust.
Be reasonable. I didn't mean for this to happen. Besides, how does it help anyone if I end up in jail?
It doesn't.
Normally exogeny would have my back, but it sounds like they're going to have...
Normally I would have shot you by now.
But I've got money.
Oh my god!
A nice little emergency fund I set up. It's yours if you want to go.
Thank you, Chris, for the sick. Thank you, Chris, for the gifted tier 1 to Alex. Alex, you can now watch ad-free. And yeah, first sub of the new goal. Oh, that's right. First sub of the new goal. You can't hear my alerts. Why can you not hear my alerts? Inside your properties. It's on. It's on. Oh, wait. Hold on. Which one is it? Ah, okay. I found the problem. I think I found the problem. Maybe not. Why doesn't this have... Hold on. Let's see, add a browser source. No, that's not it. Why couldn't you guys hear that? Browser, new browser, great. Yeah, another source is there. I don't know why it's not giving audio though. It doesn't even show up in my audio settings. Like audio mixer. Everything else does. Like my sound alerts. Like if you guys did the like channel points rewards, those will show up. On his way. All right, he's on his way. We're pausing stream for a moment, everybody.
You need to. So go to the source, right click on it,
Yeah.
and yeah, properties.
Oh, control audio via OBS.
Then click OK. Now go into your audio center. Now turn monitor and out.
Ah, okay. Sick.
There you go.
Thank you.
Now it should work.
Appreciate it. Cool. All right, back to it. But I've got money and my still emergency fund I set up. I can't do that. I should kill you right now. But unfortunately, you're not the person who's making the decisions. If you were the person who's making all the decisions for Exogeny, I would kill you. Because we've seen some atrocities. And the things that they... Yo! Did y'all hear that one? Hopefully. Chris, thank you for another tier 1. Did you just like random gift? Did you just random gift a tier 1? Interesting. Well, hey, hopefully the audio worked that time. But yeah, no, if this lady was somebody who actually had some like decision-making authority, I wouldn't have thought twice. But she's not. But I can't take her money.
Victims here deserve justice.
Yeah.
I have to take you in.
Yep.
That's not going to happen.
Oh, am I just gonna kill her anyway?
Open fire. Open fire.
Alright, well, you're gonna get melted. Second-rate mercs prove no match for trained Alliance Marine. With the last of the science crew dead, there's no reason to linger here. Bruh, she melted for real.
Area secured.
Oh wait, no, you guys have, the two of them I think are using... What is it? They're using, like, cryo rounds, I think. So they just froze her to death and then shattered her. Which is kinda insane. I know one of the guns that Liara has pyro on it. So it sets things on fire. Mine is radioactive. I'm shooting stuff that's radioactive. Oh, Alex, I should say, because you're interacting with it, if you want to see what you've caught and what Pokeballs that you have left, somewhere near, somewhere just below where the video is, depending on where you're watching. On mobile, it's a little bit easier to see than it is on desktop. But there is a little Pokeball symbol. Click on that. It'll probably ask you like to double check your Twitch account with it, or verify your Twitch account with it, and then it'll you'll be able to see what you got. You can sell Pokemon to get money, to get balls. Sometimes you just get balls from just, you know, existing. We're gonna do something funny, and we're gonna yeet ourselves off the mountain. Yeet. They caught us before we hit the ground. Clearly. They definitely caught us before we hit the ground. Alright. So that's that. Should be, right? Let me actually check. Let's let me leave the map. 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 There we go. Okay. Journal. Burmeyer, great. Race Against Time, great. Novaria, great. Assignments. Okay, we investigated the thing. Hold on, let me open up Dr. Pepper real quick. Chat, was that crisp? The Hydra system in Argus Row. That's where we're gonna go next. Hydra system in Argus Row. Bum 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 bum. Attican Beta, Voyager Cluster, Hades Gamma, Artemis Tau. There was something going on in Artemis Tau. Athens? Can't remember. Okay. Have fun. Okay, it's not that one. Oh. Oh wait, this might be the same spot that we started on. Hold on. Like these two. Just for the fact that it's funny. I just love the fact that the ship just like pitches the rover out the back. Alright, yeah, I've been here before. Hold on. Alright, I think next we're going to head back to... I will say, there is actually like far more to the game that I could be looking at, so it actually might not be this week that I finish it. It might be next Monday that we finish, because I think I'm going to dedicate the rest of the stream just doing these random bits. Sorry, diplomacy. Go to the embassy lounge. Okay, so yeah, I need to go back to the Man, yeah, I need to go back to... Logs of a freighter show large deliveries made to a system in the Voyager cluster. There's nothing out that way that would warrant such demand for supplies. Go to the Amazon system in the Voyager cluster. Okay, so that's where we'll go next. Did I not get all of the gifts? Okay, I guess not. On Ferris found the personal log of an exogeny employee. Doctors don't seem to express some concerns about samples they provided to a group he referred to only as Cerberus. We were just in Maroon Sea. Okay. Log mentions something about the Matano system in the Maroon Sea. Alright, since we were just there, let's go back. We're gonna return to the Normandy. And then back to the Maroon Sea. Matano system, okay. And there's a survey on here. An ice dwarf planet, unusually large for such a body. Trace atmosphere, krypton and xenon. Frozen surface dotted with deposits. But Jenny had a difficult time keeping satellites operational. They're often met with accidents caused by impact with jettisoned ship debris. In this planet, there are large deposits of magnesium. Okay. Over here. Very red. Hydrogen helium gas giant. Nothing here. Terrestrial planet, ammonia, helium atmosphere. Interesting. Alright. Low density world, fundamentally center, similar to its inner neighbor, NT. Tidally locked, Tano. Posting in scorching day side, frozen nighttime side. Temperature areas around the Terminator. Temperatures range above 30 degrees Celsius. That's not bad. Combined with a nitrogen-oxygen atmosphere, the slender band of habitable terrain allows for limited colonization by humans. Population 150. Wow. Something tells me that I'm going to come down here and half of them are going to be dead. Let's bring Leora and Ashley this time. Just because I think it'd be funny. Were we not just here? No, we were not. Right? No, we weren't. This is a very similar planet, though. Alright, there's something up this way. I will say, this is the most, like, just random planet exploring that I've done in Mass Effect, so I'm glad that I'm getting to experience new things on a second playthrough. Luckily, though, to my knowledge at least, there is no consequence for missing these things. It's just a case of, you know, story bits. Where is this thing? But yeah, there is no risk of, like, missing story beats or anything if I don't do these, like, random little outliers. I'm not missing any major story. In Mass Effect 2, there is major story beats that require you to go out and explore, and there is major consequences for not doing it, so I know that Mass Effect 2 will take far longer than ME1. Yeah, thank you, Joker. I know I'm doing it intentionally. It's for a reason, buddy. Y'all landed me in the stupidest place ever. Okay. But yeah, that is one thing that I do like about Mass Effect 2 is the fact that there is genuine significant consequences for not being an explorer and going out and doing things. And that's something that I do feel that Mass Effect 1 lacked, or was definitely missing. And it's part of the reason why I do like ME2 better than ME1. Just because of that difference, you know? Okay. Right, how else am I supposed to get up here? Man, come on. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. Dang it! Okay. No, I'm not giving up. 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 Hell yes. Look at me go. Okay. What did we find? Tennessee or something? Glass pyramid out here, bruh. Okay, 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 chill. God dang. Oh, we got atmosphere here. Okay, I want you to look at this map, right? What do you think is the right way? We were down here, and we came up that way. I'll show you what the other directions look like here in a second. But that, we came the most right way that I could. The blue part. You mean the blue part, you know, on the map that's all blue. Good one, buddy. Thank you.
Ready.
Oh my god. Why did... Oh my god. Yo, Sparks the Cosmic Voyager, thanks for the raid. Welcome. How's it going? Thanks. Welcome, everybody. What's up? All right, well, we are playing Mass Effect. We're going through and kind of just doing our random bits of exploring to get more of the lore and whatnot going on. Yeah, I was gonna say, oh, I gotta be entertaining now. There's random people here. Pressure's on. But no, let me see. Chris, let me show you. Let me show you what this map looks like. That is what's in front of us. That is just into that hole, which also includes, you know, its own issues. I was sick. Is it your is it first playthrough, or is it some other number for you? This is, for me personally, this is my second time playing through. Very first, well, fantastic. That's awesome. It is a fantastic thing, this this franchise. So good. No, I 100% recommend going in blind. That is exactly how I did my first playthrough. And it feels, you know, far more rewarding when you can get it right that way. This is my second time playing through. First time on stream though, so I'm trying to do more of the, you know, random bits that I missed. I don't ever remember coming to this planet at all, so I'm trying to figure out, you know, what I'm trying to figure out what all is, you know, what all I missed the first time playing through. But yeah, Chris, like there's so little like clue of exactly where to go. I know that these areas are where I'm going to next, but I couldn't even get to that without also doing some stupid trek over these mountains in front of us. We're gonna pitch yourself off the mountain though, because it's funny. I should ask, if you're still here, how far along are you at the moment? Like, what was the last major mission you did? What are these guys? Oh, we've got husks. Oh boy. Oh, the Gatha Novaria. Alright, you were actually slightly ahead in the story, or slightly further ahead in the story than I am. Novaria is actually my next spot to go to. But I'm doing all these little random bits first to kind of empty out my journal. But that's sick. Alright, Ashley, you should be... Liara's doing better than you, and she's not even the combat person. Badoosh. How many more we got? They're coming around. Come on. God, when you get like a good gun with a good armor modification, or like not armor, ammo modification, this thing is so great. Out of the places it's supposed to investigate on the Sovereign mission, Navaria was the first one. There are 2 main story quests for the location. Okay. That's right. It's been a hot minute since I've played it. But no, that's sick. Yeah, I think we're headed to... I'm trying to remember. Let's see. Yeah, right now I'm, clearing out some of these extra assignments. After we finish here, I'm going to go to the Citadel and complete a bunch of those random things. But then we've got that. Yo! Yeah, thanks again. Thank you so much for the raid. I really do appreciate it. Very nice to meet you as well. And again, thank you for the follow. Have a wonderful night, man. Alright, let's see. Can't get through there. And for everybody else who came along with Sparks, again, thank you guys for joining. Really do appreciate it. If you are interested in sticking around as well, you're more than welcome to follow. Skill too low. I'm stupid. I was staring right at it, and it still told me that my skill was too low. Redeemed hydrate. Unfortunately, the only thing I have to hydrate with right now is a Dr. Pepper. I don't know if that counts. I don't think it counts, but I'll do one real quick. Alright, there was not much here. I'm sure that I will play it again at some point. Yeah, drink anyway, exactly. I'm sure that I will come back and play it again at some point. I'm playing just like base Shepherd, what is essentially like the quote-unquote canon when it comes to like power skills and whatever else. I need to do one where it's like biotic Shepherd, so I can finally do some of those like decryption things. Because there's so many that I've seen, like decryption level too low, and you just can't. Oh, I do need. That's that Dr. Pepper. That would be something so easy to set up. It will be ready by my next stream. I guarantee it. Ooh, we got something over here. That's that Dr. Pepper. The question is it on... Yeah, exactly. Is it in this hole? It is in the hole. Okay, good. I was gonna say, is it in the hole or is it on the other side of the frickin' mountain? Because there's no telling on these kinds of planets. Let's come up here. I love when decrypting does that. It's just so easy. Surveyed a large deposit of beryllium. Can I get out of hole, please? Let me out of hole. Hello, let me out. Thank you. Thank you. Helloing. My friend, helloing. Where are we going next? Well, I didn't realize we got that far. But yeah, where are all the people? Ashley did say something like completely valid earlier. Really bad feeling about, obviously we already saw all the husks. Why we're seeing husks, I don't currently know. I think that's honestly like one of the scarier parts about, because again, I've said it a dozen or so times before, and I'll keep saying it until it stops being true. Mass Effect is genuinely one of my favorite sci-fi video game stories ever. It's up there with Halo and Half-Life specifically. Electronics still too low. See, that's another reason I want to do biotic stuff, because I want to be able to, you know, salvage things like that. But some of the lore of Mass Effect is genuinely, like, terrifying. Like, there's some pretty scary stuff going on if you look into it. Which again is part of the reason why I'm going around to each of these planets like this and getting all this information and seeing all the things, because again, not the first time I've played it, so I know some of the crazy stuff that does happen, and like I know the overarching plot points, but man, some of this stuff is... I feel bad for using what is essentially what is an anti-vehicle cannon against a bunch of pedestrians, a bunch of civilians that have been, you know, turned into these husks. I feel bad. Like, and the music. God, I love the music. It is perfectly creepy for something like this. Hold on, let me... my grenade real quick. Regular grenades. I don't even have grenades, my bad. For those of you who are watching and are not currently subscribed, there is an ad incoming. It's very short though. I think it's like 30 seconds. Got it set to the minimum that Twitch allows.
Let's take them out.
Let's, Liara. Like, these things used to be human, and I'm melting them with my radioactive bullets. See one more. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Yeah, you guys got it. What was that?
Ready. Say the word.
Bungur. Why is this room empty? That's honestly creepier that this room of all things is empty. Every other bunker that I've been in like this has not been empty. Even if there's nothing else in the room going on. Encryption skill too low. Wetware kit. Encryption skill too low. A colonial pioneer team rarely consists of more than a few dozen specialists. It's clear that none of them have survived. The Cerberus group has a lot to answer for here. This was, wait, hold on, this was Cerberus? I know he said that, like, I know that, like, the technician guy said that they were involved. I didn't think he meant, like, they were the cause of all of this. Wait, hold on. Oh my god, this is making parts of other games make so much more sense now. I'm not even kidding. Holy cow, okay. Alright, let's go to... There should be one other building. Yeah, this one down here. Yeah, yeet. That is the most damage I have sustained in a fall. this entire time. It should definitely be higher than that.
Cover me.
No, y'all cover me. Going in this building.
Hostile contact.
I'll see how much they can handle. You guys got this. Liara, please don't die. Alright, I'm not gonna let you guys get ambushed. We're not doing that here. Alright, there's one more coming. You guys got this. I believe in you. Very nice. There's one more. There he is. Shields are down. Fantastic. Great job, guys. Appears to be one more. Okay. I hope that...
Contact, Shepard.
Thank you, Liara. There is... The brother has nothing here. Yeah, my decryption skill is too low. We're just gonna leave. Alright, well, yeah, I guess we got all the information we needed. Let's head back to the Normandy. And then prepare for our next move. God dang it, I hate when he does this. The duck and cover thing, I think it gets better in 2. But man, it is annoying in Mass Effect 1, I'll tell you what. Holy cow, it's bad in Mass Effect 1. Is there anything else here? Let's see, let's head out this way. Just for the sake of saying we did it. It doesn't look like it. Does not appear. Wait, hold on. I just realized something. The raid, like, the music worked. I struggled for so long trying to get the built-in, like, Twitch alert box feature to accept the audio from that video of the capybara in the passenger seat. The okay, I pull up. It took genuinely forever, and I don't think I ever did it. I don't think I ever got the audio to work. I mean, clearly it did, but I didn't think I ever... Okay, interesting. I don't know why that just has just now registered with me. But it has just now registered with me. Alright, let's head back to the Normandy. Alright. Let us now go to... let's go chat with specifically the 2 crew members who we just brought with us. Let's go talk to Ashley and Liara. Purely for the sake of it. Little blue area on the planet map, by the way. You're right. I do need to go to the little blue area on the planet map. We'll talk to Ashley. We'll talk to Ashley first. That way we can also check out the stuff to buy and sell. All right. I'm gonna choose the Can We Talk. Let's see how quickly it gets off the rails. Because last time it got very off the rails.
Do you have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
I should get back to my duty, Skipper.
Good. Okay. It did not go off the rails.
Sir.
Okay. Let's talk to the requisition officer, because we're about to give him a bunch more licenses here soon.
Let's see what you've got. You bet, Commander.
Let's see what you got. Nothing crazy. Oh yeah, it's this, the polonium rounds. Radioactive polonium fired into every round fired. effectively poisoning enemy targets. It prevents enemy health regeneration. Toxic damage, it also does 7 damage per second for 5 seconds. And I have that on a couple of my guns, I think. Very useful. Okay. Let's go talk to Liara, and then we'll head to the Citadel. My watch is screaming at me, you have 5% battery left. You have 5% battery left. Please charge me. It's like, I will. Chill out. Nothing in Shepard's locker. Great. I had more viewers than Auburn Esports for a second. What? I did not realize that Auburn Esports had a...
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
I'm concerned.
I just wanted to talk.
Of course, Shepard. What did you want to talk about?
Okay, good. Nothing.
Goodbye, Shepard.
I hate the way that gets prefaced, because every time with Liara, it's like I don't even know what's being said. You had more viewers than Auburn Esports. They had just started stream. Still happened though. Okay, that is pretty funny though. Yeah, viewers from Auburn Esports, you guys should come watch me screw around in Mass Effect. It'd be funny. Alright, let's head over to the Citadel. I want to say I technically count for 2 or 3 views. What do you mean by that? Because my cat is watching the stream on the TV off and on, and so is my dog. Are you at home? Did you go home? Oh wait, you did go home. You don't work all day on Mondays. I forgot. My bad. I'm glad you don't work all days on Mondays, but still. All right, let's land on the Citadel. God, the Normandy's so cool. There is a reason that the Normandy is a decal on my clipboard for work. Granted, it is not this Normandy. This is the Normandy SR1. The one that I have is the Normandy SR2, which we won't see until Mass Effect 2. Alright, who should we take with us? Who should we bring with us, chat? I say let's bring Caden for sure. We haven't had Caden on a trip in a long time. Question is, who is the second one? Rex. We got 1 vote for Rex. Let's see if Chris says anything. Garrus is a good choice, yeah. Yeah, let's go Caden and Rex. We'll go Caden and Rex. We can bring the others along later.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Thank you, Presley. What do you... Why are you here? Rex, where did you go? Where's Rex? Did Rex get stuck in the door? Rex got stuck inside. Come on, Rex. Buddy, please. Buddy. Alright, we're just gonna keep going. I don't like the fact that the Rear Admiral is here, though. Why are you meeting me at the...
10 hut! At ease. Rear Admiral Mihailovic, 5th Fleet.
Commander Shepard, SSV Normandy.
You don't know who I am, do you, Commander? I command the 63rd Scout Flotilla. You and the Normandy were slated for my unit after shakedown. And the Council got their paws, claws, tentacles, whatever. They got them on our ship and you.
Captain Anderson made it clear to me that my assignment came from way up in the brass. They say jump, I say how high.
Remember that when I tell you to jump.
I don't know who you are.
Politician's decision to throw you to the Council. It's an opportunity. I do begrudge this over-designed piece of tin, though.
You begrudge what now? What did you just say about my girl, the Normandy? I'm gonna need you to take that back right now, Rear Admiral.
This ship saved our lives a dozen times over.
An exaggeration. I've read your reports. This experiment diverted billions from our appropriations bills. For the same price, we could have had a heavy cruiser. But no, we had to make nice to the Turians, throw money at a co-developed boondoggle. I'm here to make an inspection, Commander. Normandy is an Alliance warship. I intend to see she's up to snuff.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Normandy is an Alliance warship, but she's on loan to the Citadel. That means she's not in your chain of command.
I believe there's something wrong with my ears. Did you just contradict me?
You know what? We're gonna double down. Yes, I did.
It's Council property right now. So, respectfully, please clear the game.
Nah, not even respectfully.
Commander, but expect me to file a report on
Not
this.
even respectfully. Get out of here, bruh. I hope you file a report. I'll put it in a blender and feed it to you.
After years of poor economic performance, ExoGeni has announced that its research colony on Pharos is finally returning a profit. New discoveries and a dedicated colonization effort have finally paid off for ExoGeni. ExoGeni stock rose sharply with the announcement, with investors pleased at this surprising news.
Clearly, the news hasn't reached them that the entire colony was destroyed because of ExoGeni. Oh God.
Sorry to bother you. This is Lieutenant Girard down in the docking bay. There is a woman here. She was rescued from Batarian slavers a few weeks ago. She is from Mindwar. I guess she was taken in the raid on your town.
Oh.
You mean she was taken in the raid that killed my parents?
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. She got free somehow, grabbed a gun from one of my guys. Now she's holed up here in the docking bay. She says she wants to die.
Oh.
I hope you'd talk to her. It's a long shot, but you went through the same thing. The raid. I figured maybe you could talk her out of her tree.
That is a wild option. Let her do it is insane.
I'm on my way, Lieutenant. Sit tight.
Yeah,
anything you could do would be great. I don't want to. She's been through enough. I'll have my men stand by for you.
Okay. Yeah, anything not to talk to her. God dang. And where in the docks? To the docking bay? Yeah, let's go back up.
Impressive biotic power. Humans should never have switched to the weaker L3 implants.
My headaches can be pretty bad, and I'm one of the lucky L2 implants. The L3s are safer.
You don't stop using a gun just because the kickback has a little sting.
So real, Rex, honestly. But how did she... We were in the elevator for the entire bit there.
Commander, glad to see you.
Why are you French?
Wish it were under better circumstances. Where is she?
Behind those shipping containers. I've got a sniper position, but I don't think we'll need him.
What?
She's only a danger to herself. We've got a sedative to calm her down, but we can't get close to her. Every step we take gets her more wound up.
I hope I don't need it. Tell your men to stand by.
Don't push her too hard. If she seems liable to pull the trigger, back off, or walk away. I am willing to wait her out. Good luck, Commander.
Talitha? Talitha, hello. Okay.
Stop! What are you?
What are you? Girl!
My name is Shepard. Lieutenant Gerard sent me to talk to you. What's your name?
Animals don't get names. The Masters put their symbols on her. Hot metal all over her back. She screams when they do it.
You must have a name. A name you were born with. Can you remember it?
She remembers a lot of things. Talitha. They call her that. She doesn't remember the rest. Leave her alone.
I was on Mindwar. My parents died in the raid.
Lying! You get hit for lying! Get the buzz or the burning. Can't be there. Why are you alive? Why are you? Why aren't you like her? Broken. Only fit to dig and carry.
No, God. I hate that I have both the Paragon and Renegade answers for this.
For a while, I was broken. I lost my whole family, Talitha. My friends, my childhood. I had to pull myself up and keep going.
You lose your mommy and daddy, but you don't dig, you don't carry. You stand up. She wishes she could stand up.
I'm going to take a step towards you now. Okay?
No, she's no good! Don't want to be handled again!
How did you get here? Did you escape?
She can't escape. They have chains, wires, needles. You go too far, they take your brains away. Animals like her come. Animals with guns. They make the Masters explode. She tries to fix the Masters so they won't be mad at her. She puts all the reds and purples back in, but they don't move. The other animals take her.
You were afraid. All you'd known for 13 years was the Master's abuse, so you tried to heal them.
She doesn't want to see other animals. They're not real. They can't be real. They can't see her. If the animals can see her, then this is real. But it can't be. The wires, the chains, the hitting. This doesn't happen to her. It's another girl. A dirty girl. Stupid girl. She deserves it. It happens to her. Doesn't it? They see her, so it's real. She doesn't want it to be real.
I'm going to take a step towards you now. Okay?
Why does he say it so awkwardly?
She doesn't want. Don't touch her!
What happened to your parents?
She sees them. They're yelling, "Run! Hide!" They hit the Masters. But the Masters, they have lights and hoses. He's melting! Shh! She doesn't want to see that! Don't make her look! Don't look! Stupid! Stupid!
I know it hurts, Talitha. I'm sorry. But you need to deal with this. What happened to them? Think.
When she thinks, water comes out of her eyes. The Masters beat her when she wastes water. So she doesn't think anymore. She sees them. Mommy and Daddy. Burning in white light, melting, going to pieces. They can't even say anything to her. They're dead, Shepard. They try to save her and the Masters burn them. Can she stop remembering now, please?
I'm going to take a step towards you now. Okay?
Please don't touch her. She's dirty. You'll catch it.
Oh, God. Oh, man. Oh, God. I don't know what the right thing to do here. Oh, man. I'm used to these decisions being, like, funny. This one has some weight to it. Uh, I could just say goodbye, just leave her. That would not be funny. I'm just gonna give her the set. This is typically the better of the two, so I'm just gonna give her.
Talitha, this will make you sleep. If you fall asleep, they'll take you to a place where you can get better.
Will she have bad dreams?
You'll dream of a warm place, and when you wake up, you'll be in it.
She'd like that. It hurts when I remember me. But she wants to remember.
Oh my god. Holy cow. Gosh, that was... Gave him a lot of experience, holy cow. Talk to...
Is it over, Commander?
She took the sedative. She wants to get better, Lieutenant.
Thanks, Commander. That means a lot. I didn't want to hurt her. It's just... when I see her curled into a ball and shivering... She was only 6 when they took her. Why the hell are we out here if we can't even keep one little girl safe?
Bad things happen to good people, Lieutenant. That's why you and I are here. Don't wring your hands over her. Help her.
Yes, sir. Thanks for your help, Commander. We are taking her to a counseling center. They'll help her get better.
Yep. Alright, back down the elevator.
In other news, Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster. When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
I wonder why. God, we now have to talk to literally one of the worst characters in the entire series. I really don't want to talk to you, but I think you're going to force me to talk to you.
Commander Shepard?
She doesn't force you to talk. Alright, let's talk to her.
Khaleesa been seen in Al Jalani, Westerland News. Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
It depends.
What sort of questions?
People back home have heard a lot of wild stories about you, Commander.
Oh, have you
I
now?
give you the chance to set the record straight. What do you say?
I say get stuffed. Get out of here.
So long as you understand that I may not be able to answer all questions.
I'm sure our viewers will understand. Humans have been trying to get the respect of the galactic community for 26 years. With that in mind, what are your feelings on being the first human Spectre?
The Spectres represent the best of every species in the galaxy. To be asked to join them is an honor.
Some have said your appointment is the Citadel throwing humans a bone. Have you encountered any situations where the Citadel asked you to place its needs before the needs of Earth?
The Council is concerned with the needs of the whole galactic community. We're part of that community now. Our needs are on their agenda, but we're one of many.
You really do believe that, don't you? You've been given command of an advanced human warship for your missions. Is there anything you'd like to say about it?
Actually, the Normandy was co-developed by human and Turian engineers. Its design incorporates many innovations, all of which are classified, I'm afraid.
So the Turians have knowledge of the Normandy that is being kept secret from the Alliance public? Do you think it was appropriate to hand Earth's most advanced warship over to the Citadel?
Time to shut you up. I know what this option does, and I'm saving it because I want to.
I wasn't aware it had been handed over to anyone. I'm in command, and last I checked, I'm human. Same goes for my crew.
Human, yes, but you do work for the Citadel now, Commander. One last question, Commander. Rumors back home say you're tracking a rogue Spectre named Saren. Do you have any comment on that?
I'm afraid I can't comment on whatever my current assignment may or may not be.
Don't worry, we'll find out. The eyes of Earth are on you. Don't let us down. Thank you for your time, Commander Shepard.
Okay, you were actually not annoying and awful this time, which is rare for you. I kid you not. Alright, let's run down and talk to this guy, see if he has anything interesting.
Hello, Commander.
Hello.
Show me what you've got. I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander.
Thank you. Selling all the things because we have some pretty good stuff already. Okay. Spectre Master Gear. That is really good. That one is not good. It's not that good either. That is actively worse. That is still very worse. Broken heavy armor. That is worse than the one that Rex is already wearing. God dang it, that's the exact same thing we already have. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's whoop, wrong button, wrong button, wrong button, wrong button. Wrong button. There we go. Yes, please. What does this do? No other mods, my friend. Oh no. Oh no, I sold everything. Oh no. Oh no. I have no idea why I'm making that noise. Let's go to the Presidium. Let's go to Citadel. Let's go Financial District. And I'm just realizing the time. Okay, buddy. Jesus. We are actually. Let us save the game. Number 11. Fantastic. But that is going to be it for stream today. Thank you guys for being here, for hanging out. I know we didn't do any of like the major missions this time, but we do still have obviously tomorrow to do, or not tomorrow, Wednesday to do some. I just wanted to handle some of the more random bits. We'll do the random bits that are left on the Citadel. We'll make that a priority next stream, and then from there we will go to Vermeer to start the next little bit. Is it Vermeer? It may be Vermeer. I can't remember. Ooh, maybe. Goodness. But no, this man, it's so much fun. It's so much fun playing this game again. I'm so glad that I finally found the time in my stream schedule to make it work to play Mass Effect. But yeah, like I said, I'll see you guys again on Wednesday with more Mass Effect. And then the rest of the week from there. I hope you guys do have a wonderful rest of your week. I will hopefully see you Wednesday. And if you haven't followed already, consider following. Consider subscribing if you got it for free, if you got Twitch Prime. Or if you happen to get randomly gifted by Chris, because he's decided to throw some of those out now for some reason. Must be that tax return, I guess. I don't know. Check out the Discord, ! Discord in the chat, if you're live and you want to potentially get involved in the community. We got folks chatting in there every so often, and we are in the process of planning our next community day, which we did just have our most recent community day on Saturday, but we're already planning number 2 for the year. Check out the VODs channel if you want to check out any content you might have missed, and check out the VODs on Twitch, all that stuff. I don't think I have anything else, so thank you guys. And I will see you guys next time. Peace.
I just wish it thunder. The electricity is going out of sight. I've been stretching hope for too long. In the morning you'll be gone. Baby, it was just a dream. I'm the only one who makes it to the limit. You've been out the way, told me that it's been a minute. Somebody broke the heart that you've been given for free. Yeah, and I'm here when you need. I've been lying in my bed thinking about you, and I hear it on the radio, and I can feel my heart, it's beating slowly. Girl, I need you so. But if you tell me that you never fully found somebody, yeah, I get it.